Due to the broad coalition that is opposed to this, including the NAACP, the Libertarian Party, COAST, Cincinnati Progressive Action, I was wondering if you would be willing to call on the media outlets that use our public airways and ask them to sponsor a debate that includes not just Pat DeWine, but also a representative from the NAACP and the No Jail Tax Pact / Cincinnati Progressive Action, so that the community can really have and hear a vibrant discussion and really be informed about all the different aspects and opinions in our community when they go into the voting booth November 6th.
Well, I've never been opposed to having a broad discussion on the facts of this issue because the facts are our best asset. The people who oppose this have not presented the facts to the general community. They've misrepresented the facts. The NAACP, all of the past presidents of the NAACP support our plan and are coming out to endorse our plan. I think there's a lot of people who don't understand what this is about. They're very confused of what it's about. And so the more that we can get the facts out there and not have people acting on or relying on misinformation, the better.
So is that a yes? That you will in fact reach out to the media outlets that use our public airwaves and call on them to host a debate, televised debate?
I've never been opposed to a debate. I think a debate would be a good thing.
My question is, would you be willing to contact them and ask them to televise a debate that includes the NAACP and other groups other than just Pat DeWine? Because clearly his perspective is not the only perspective of people that are opposed to this plan.
Well, I think you've got to have responsible voices involved in a debate.
Sure.
If people continue to spread misinformation about what this is about or what the facts are, then I don't think that they have a place in being involved in a responsible debate. So if individuals and groups that you are referring to are willing to speak factually about what this is about and what the plan is about, are willing to acknowledge what the facts are willing to tell the truth with respect to the resources or lack thereof, what the status is of individuals who are in the Justice Center, what our need is to replace 1,200 beds that we won't have access to in about 4 years, and that sort of thing. I'm happy to have those responsible voices involved in a debate.
Well, you're not implying that the NAACP or any of the representatives of these organizations that oppose this would intentionally misrepresent the facts, just as well, for instance, today
I'm not going to single out a single entity or group.
Okay.
But it's very clear that there have been individuals who have misrepresented the facts, and I think it's been intentional.
Well, I think it's also happened from both sides. I heard some things from the guy representing the Republican Party that questions about the number of release. But getting back to the question, will you?
I've given you my answer, Mr. Jeffrey.
Is that a yes? Okay. Well, one more question. Yeah. Since Cecil Thomas is right here, and you have said that City Council's marijuana ordinance is a major cause of overcrowding in the jails, will you ask Mr. Thomas? My question is to you too, sir. So
I've shared with you what some judges have said about the overcrowding issue.
Right.
We're going to get the full facts from the Vera Institute as to what the true impact is of that ordinance on the jail population. I've never been in favor of that bill, as you know, and
right.
I've urged City Council not to support it.
Right.
Commissioner Pepper has even said if the findings are that there is a disproportionate impact as a consequence of that bill, that he would weigh in on the issue with respect with City Council and urge repeal of the bill. So I'm waiting to see what the facts are from the Vera Institute.
Okay. But so far your understanding is that it is a major cause of overcrowding.
I've shared what a couple of judges said. I really don't know if that's true or not. I'm waiting to get the facts from the Vera Institute.
Okay.
But regardless of that, I'm against the bill. I think the bill needs to be repealed.
And so when will you be reaching out to the media?
Mr. Jeffrey.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Portune. I appreciate it.